Top 25, go ahead.
Version in Forest, Colorado. Adam Frank Ida, Edward 66 on a silver Volvo.
At 1959.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, we had a big fire here. I was already at it. Unfortunately, the area that I could get to, I couldn't see anything. I could see all the smoke and stuff, but I couldn't get past the blockades. And the only way to go live was me climbing this big old hill. So that is not exactly
Robert, Adam, Mary, Ocean, Nora.
So we're heading back, and I'm hoping a bunch of the fire equipment's gone. I couldn't really tell if it was just a field fire, but with all the black smoke, I'm guessing that there was a structure that went up. So it was over near our racetrack, near the storage area. So we're going back to it right now. When I was there, the neighborhood that was right next to it, there's a bunch of fire equipment sitting there. All the structures in the neighborhood right next to it were fine. They were safe. But there was a big old hill there and then a big old fence, and I just couldn't get up there to film, to go live and film. So we are heading back to where that was going on and seeing if I can at least get in there and film what was on fire. And this just happened about 45 minutes, an hour ago.
Threatening to harm himself. Try to dish open Windex break. She is now in her room. Unknown killer.
So I think I might be able to take the road here at the stoplight and wiggle my way back in.
Negative. She is trying to leave now, but her mother's blocking her in. Do you want medical en route?
And there goes one of the fire trucks right there.
Copy, thank you.
They had all sorts of brush trucks out here and everything, so I'm not sure if we've still... So this was the area right here that it was happening in. This was all blocked off earlier. On the other side, to the right here, is a big old neighborhood.
Sure, 190 traffic.
So I'm going to see if I can get up on top of this hill and kind of pull over and we can shoot down.
Joe Ridge, Yellowstone, NPR on
yeah, it looks like it might have taken a structure over here. I can't see. It's back in on private property.
21 Dunn Avenue, 2021 Dunn Avenue for a 14-year-old who is suicidal. Stage for law enforcement. System status is 2 at 2003.
And obviously I can't get in there. See, I was on the other side of this earlier. Let me see if I can kind of film back in there.
Dispatch, Palm 6 and out.
Palm 6 at 2004.
They've got the fire out, more or less. Let me clean off this lens. So this is private property they're on, and I don't want to drive in there and get myself in a lot of trouble. This actually was not too far away from where I live.
700.
Trying to... So I'm guessing a structure went up, or maybe a semi-trailer. On the other side of the hill, the way we're looking, is a big subdivision. So...
Johnson, go ahead. I'm just confirming both parties called on this.
Sounds like somebody from that location called. Then it sounds like the grandfather down the street, or Craig, and across the yard there, called from his house.
Okay, what's Grandpa's address?
So it looks like they've got a lot of units that have already left.
West of that location at 1301. Yeah, but I'm trying to read it. Yeah, 1301.
Okay, I'll be out at 1301. Actually, I'll be out with what looks like them walking in front of 1301.
Happy, thank you.
Looks like the ladder. Nope, that's not the ladder truck. That's the Air National Guard. So that's the Air National Guard. That's their unit.
If you can have medical guard, thank you.
Copy, thank you.
So they got on this relatively quick. You could see the black smoke all the way across town.
Well, you should back in. Go back in.
Let's see, Laramie County Fire District 1. So like I said, guys, I can't drive back in there. That's all private property, and I think they'd get kind of upset if I went back up in there. Don't know what caused the fire. Sorry about the focus, guys. I focusing in on zooming in on all the flashing lights and stuff. It just blurred the heck out of it. Oops. I can't see what structure was on fire. There goes one of the water tankers. They had, I mean, it was a pretty serious fire here, guys. So, but I don't know what all was back in there, what all caught. Turn off my flashers and we'll get out of here. But looks like most of the units are leaving. So when I got here earlier, there was still smoke in the air, but I mean, they had it pretty well beat down. They were just doing perimeter to make sure that the field that caught fire didn't get into the neighborhood. Neighborhood is just right here. We'll jump into that here real quick. So the neighborhood it was affecting is right here. So we're just right up over the hill of where the fire was. So this is the neighborhood it was affecting right here. I wonder if there's still any units on the back side here. As you can see, a lot of homes in here. This is where I was at earlier, and this was all full of fire equipment.
30. Yeah, I'll be all set with this. Okay, I'm almost there. Okay.
You can still see the water. Equipment was set up. But in these people's backyard is a hill that goes straight up, and that's where the fire was. So all these homes were threatened right here. So it's kind of crazy. So I want to say hello to everybody. Wow, what's up? Cerebral, what's up, girl? Zero Regulations, how you doing? John, how you doing? L.W. McQuaid, proud sponsor of fubarOnPatrol. Lisa, what's up? Uncle Phil's in the house. So I can confirm that none of the structures here in the neighborhood caught fire or anything like that. They were 100% safe. When I got here, there was so much fire equipment sitting there defending this area that that fire wasn't going to get any closer than it was. There, Sub-Zero, how you feeling, Sub-Zero, after your surgery? We missed you last night. We were looking for an update. Sapphire, what's up? Hey, William, how you doing? So yeah, this subdivision here is pretty congested. Valkyrie, how you doing? Melon Cutter, Lauren, how you doing? American Hunter, what's up? PT was hard, yeah.
Trade, go ahead.
Show me around 3519 Red Feather Trail.
So I just wanted to give you guys an update, even though it's after the fact from the fire. Show you the area it was in and what was affected. But once again, our fire department out here, and it looks like the National Guard fire units were out here, did a great job.
Copy, thank you.
That could have turned into a catastrophe if that would have spread to the neighborhood. Hugh, how you doing? So I did get a bunch of emails that hit me about that fire, and I was like, yeah, I kind of sort of live in that area. Live out a little further, but I heard all the sirens coming in and saw the smoke. So that's definitely the big the big deal today. Hey Tammy, how you doing? How's California treating you? Oh man, when you do PT, when I PT'd my knee, yeah, they had this thing that they put around my knee after we PT'd, and it was all ice and stuff, and it was flowing through this bag, and it was like the best invention in the entire world. Okay, scanner, you can start anytime now. So, by the way, I think winter is over. Like yesterday was the last day of winter or something like that. So in Wyoming terms, that means second winter has begun. But man, it was a warm one out today. Hey, fire-breathing hamster, how you doing? Okay, let's see who's all here. Here's Troy. K Bessler 1, how you doing? Yeah, it was a warm one here today. I had to open the store and work till 5. And I was like, oh my gosh, it is so warm. Try cleaning the lens again. Hey, Wisco, how you doing? Cat Lady, how you doing? Marlene, what's up? Pony! Hey guys, as you come in, make sure to hit that thumbs up button if you could, please.
81, go ahead.
Heidi, sound marker 402.
John, how you doing? Oh, I forgot that it was March Madness. So, no, I'm not watching the Final Four.
Please can be Washington Boy X-ray Zebra 4483.
Irish, how you doing?
Copy PD1 at 2025.
Oh, I hate it. I had double hernia surgery done. I had double hernia surgery. And it was right before Christmas that I had it done. This is before I started streaming. And oh, I was miserable all over. I was so miserable over Christmas. Kenneth, how you doing? Pam, how you doing? Nugs, what's up? So we're just sitting here for a minute. I'm just getting my senses back since we started out so quickly with that fire. Hey, Spirit, how you doing?
Charlie 36, Charlie 35, dispatch. Fred?
Oh, Joni, stop. We are not.
Charlie 36, Charlie 35. At 4018 New Bedford Drive, 4018 New Bedford Drive. Harvey states her husband is at location threatening. His name is John Corliss. He is a white male, 87 years of age, wearing a bright orange sweatshirt.
36 around.
Hey, Jeremy.
2028.
Yeah, I'm doing better every day. I'm about 100%. So now I just got to get my stamina up. I actually, earlier today, I walked about a block and a half and back a block and a half from my mailbox.
All 32, go ahead.
Cooperative juvenile female to CRMC.
Pony, I did not find my tools.
At 2029.
And the last time I used them was right before we moved. So they're somewhere. They could have gotten...
Call 49, call 47, dispatch suspicious circumstance.
They could have gotten thrown in storage, but that front plate is dragging on the ground.
To call 47.
So
we'll be at the Cheyenne Public Safety Center at 415 West 18th Street, 415 West 18th Street. Have a report from a person driving this way from Pershing and Central, that there is a 1999 purple vehicle with flames. It's going to be a Mazda. Stand by.
what?
Call 49, call 47. Correction on that. That 1999 purple vehicle with flames is her en route to the Cheyenne Police Department. Something suspicious is happening, unknown further.
We're heading that way.
Call 49, I copy. If you're still in contact, can you advise her to just park out front of the PD?
Copy, will do. And she's reporting something about an air tag on her car.
Air tag.
Where's it? Where's her?
2030.
Dispatch.
Call 65, go ahead.
Cancel 47. I'll go with 47.
Call 47 to copy direct.
Okay, so we're going to the PD.
At 2030.
Sounds like something weird is happening.
PD1 dispatch status check. Copy, thank you. At 2031. Bye-bye.
Last, Mossman, Mary, Ocean, Sam, Mary, Adam, Nora, First Thomas, Tom, Henry, Ocean, Mary, Adam, Sam, middle initial, E. Edward, date of birth 1999, 1/2/28, 1999, 12/28, Washington.
Yeah.
Right now, I'll be in contact with that vehicle right out front of the PD.
Copy, call 49 at 2032.
So we'll park across the street from the PD in the bank parking lot.
Call 52 at
See what the
2032.
heck is going on.
That's what we're doing. Ida, Robert, Ida. Ida? Did you run that for me?
One more time, please.
That's what we're doing.
Right?
Down with Frank Adam, Ocean Nora, first name Connor, Charles Ocean, Nora, Ocean Robert, date of birth 1989, 0131, mail in.
Copy, you clearance available.
Yeah, it's called.
So she said something about an air tag. They're searching inside the vehicle right now, so... I don't want to zoom in case this is something serious.
Avenue B6, Lot 9, 2 County 48, Nora Zebra, Wyoming passenger vehicle on a blue Chevy Cruze.
Joni, I've not gotten a shingles shot. I had the good fortune of never getting chicken pox. Yet, say hi to dispatch. So the officer is searching underneath the car. So I do know I've got this zoomed out pretty far away, but if something is going on, I don't want to video the victim. So hey, Eacher. Yeah, they're searching the vehicle to see if there's some sort of tracking unit on.
132.
Calvin County on the Cherokee Road. I'll give you the exact address when we get there. Unresponsive now.
All 25, go ahead.
Approaching a Persian roundabout. Unknown plate on a black sedan.
Copy. 23-6.
Well, I do my job. If you guys zoom in yourselves, I mean, that's on you, but I'm just keeping it zoomed way out.
We're going to be at Pershing and Carbon Avenue. Plates 2 County passenger, 17 Club.
Copy that. At 23-7.
Well, if you've never had chicken pox, you don't have to worry about shingles.
You know what, we love the stroke, Dan, Tom, Robert, Bill, Adam, Dan, first
Because shingles is a byproduct of the chicken pox.
Bye.
However, if somebody has chicken pox, I don't go anywhere near them. Shot or no shot. At my age, chicken pox could kill me.
Clear, NCIC, local, sheet is the petitioner in a protection order against an Allen's house.
Hey, Paul, how you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I've got it's a tracker. When I used to travel with my darts, I had a tracker inside my dart case. Hey, Gira, how you doing? Ooh, scarlet fever, that ain't good. Now, when I was real young, I had tonsillitis. They took out my tonsils. And that was way back in the day before, where they had to manually clip them out. They didn't have these laser stuff to cut them out. That had to be in the early 70s.
Kansas Road registration, 2 County passenger, 1712.
You usually got current on 2 different plates. Are you out with a gray Honda or a black Kia?
I'm with a black Kia, so I guess that checks out.
Yep, clear black Kia or should Anthony Cordova expires in December.
I was always told if you didn't have chicken pox, you can't get shingles. Because shingles is a byproduct of having chicken pox.
Traffic.
Darren, I used to be really good at darts. Used to be. I have since retired.
Block MC with 2 Paul 10 Charles Young on a dark color Tesla.
I did take a 3rd in the world at one time.
2041.
And I was in the top 3 of the tri-state in steel tip.
Texas passenger on a white van.
So they're still checking the car to see if the car's been bugged.
On 2020.
Why did I retire from darts? Because I need surgery on my shoulder. That, and when I had my stroke, my dart game went way downhill. So I teach darts now to people that want to learn the game and teach strategy and stuff like that. But as for playing, I just can't play anymore, which really, really breaks my heart. Hey Susan, how you doing? Big Tech's in the house. Hey, it's not my fault that I was close to the board, Troy. All I had to do was just lean over a little bit.
It's going to be Avenue C and College, NVR on a blue Nissan.
On 90-2044.
But yeah, I do have a lot of trophies and all that
Option
stuff.
B on Avenue C in St. Ridge Drive.
Trophies and plaques, and I used to be good.
Could I get another to the hospital routine? Front doors.
Call 32 will do break. Call 16 dispatch.
I want to come out.
Hey, Maurice.
Copy, thank you.
Maurice a Rockies fan. I am so sorry. I used to work for the Rockies. And from what they used to be to what they are now, all I can do is say, Mr. Montfort, please sell the team. Throw them at your opponent. Oh, Joni, you crack me up. Well, they are checking every little nook and cranny of this car. Oh, excuse me. Never got into archery. Strangely enough. But darts actually became a sport because of archery. And how that came about.
Central and 8th Avenue, 2 County 585 framed Wyoming truck on a silver Nissan Titan.
If you ever look at the dartboard and how it's segmented out, that is, and then take a look at like a tree trunk and how that's segmented out, that was the original dartboard, was actually a tree trunk. So when the archers, when the weather was bad, would come in, and the archers started throwing like spears and stuff as well. So what they do is they finally made a game of it with the spears going into a tree trunk, and the tree trunk was segmented out, so they'd score points based on that. And then over the years, the spears got shorter and shorter and shorter until what they are now, and the dartboards became more refined. Queen, how you doing? They are checking the heck out of this car. Right? It looks like LW's looks like a big sign on the top of the Justice Center that just says brought to you by LW McQuaid.
Thank you, 90-2048.
Hey Bill, how you doing? So yeah, darts go way, way, way back to medieval times. Maybe this person swallowed the tracker. When she got her COVID shots, maybe the government.
Carolyn Sunshine says yours are negative. 8217 2049.
I shouldn't joke about that stuff because it does happen and it's very serious. John, here in Cheyenne, we've got a place that does axe throwing and they have leagues. It's kind of cool.
Wrong, 132.
32.
If it's 2, hesitation in that power through, I'll be 2 before turning.
132, 2050. Alpha 7, Alpha 3, 720 West 21st Street, 720 West 21 Street, the A&T feed warehouse. RP thinks somebody might be breaking in. Heard the garage door open. No further at this time.
Hold my 3.
2051.
That's right, LW, you slept on the street. I played pool in a league, but I was starting to get good at pool, and I had to choose between pool and darts, and I ended up choosing darts. I enjoyed darts a lot more. But it was Mr. Troy there. He's the one that introduced me to the game. He kind of taught me how everything was scored, and he taught me the game. And then I had a guy by the name of Ed. He took me under his wing and really, Ed and Eric, they took me under their wing and really showed me the ins and outs of the game, the different strategies, how to throw better. I mean, it was pretty crazy.
All 305, I'll be out at AMCP.
John Pulse 305 at 2053.
Hey, Kroger.
Call 32 on the...
So it doesn't look like they found anything in her car.
Call 32.
Call 32, go ahead.
Just could you take me off last call I was on, put me on a field interview at the hospital, and then show me around to the jail?
Copy, will do. South 25, go ahead.
Verging into airport, only 2 county passenger 774 Sam, red Honda.
Copy, 2054.
No, Spirit, you didn't miss the elephants yet. We were at,
All AMRO units, patient transfer call holding, picking up from fast track 6, call holding 2054.
hey, Red, how you doing?
Dispatcher 204 traffic.
Charlie 204, go ahead.
Hey, on Block South City Highway with George Paul Edward on a sort of Jeep.
Copy, 2055.
No, we don't have a minor league baseball team.
Dispatch 155.
We're lucky to have a high school team.
155.
We copied you on that. Waiting.
Yeah, let's go see what's happening up on Greeley.
155.
We'll run up to South Greeley and see what's going on there.
Dispatch 447 up.
I'm in that 2057.
The call we were at was a lady was saying that her car was being tracked. So that's why they were searching the car to see if they could find an air tracker or anything.
It does not say which building it is.
But right now, I'm kind of not really even teaching darts. Unfortunately, my last student that I was teaching got killed. So I'm still kind of not over that, even though it's been 3 years. Maybe 4 now. So I haven't been really teaching darts much at all.
PD1 dispatch. Just check.
Let's see if this pullover's still going on up here.
Charlie 38 dispatch.
38.
Charlie 38, could you start heading toward Pine Bluffs? PD1 was at the state line with a traffic stop. We're unable to reach you from channel 1 or 2.
38 route.
Thank you.
Dispatch Charlie South 5. I'm getting on the interstate. I'll head that way.
Copy Charlie 75. Copy Charlie 75. Charlie 38, you copy direct?
38, copy, thank you.
Copy, I'll shoot you back in.
They're the flashy flashies. Somebody outside of the vehicle? No. Just a sign that's right there. Nope. Nobody outside of the vehicle. Oh, and they just let him go. They just let him go right when we get in place. They let him go. They let him go. Fubar was too slow. By the time we got there, they let him go. Gas keeps going up. It's $3.59 a gallon now. Yikes. Largest natural gas, liquid natural gas.
We have to get him on the phone. Is he state line 30 or state line 80?
So he's state line 80. He's going to be past the turnoff there to go the off and on ramp to go in your glass to get that.
Sounds like they've got a law enforcement officer. they can't get hold of.
921.
All six.
Call 69, 1400 Dalrange Boulevard. It's going to be bomb guards. That's 1400 Dalrange Boulevard. Bomb guards. Break. There's an alarm coming from the firearm location of that business. Also, the cash room motion.
All six. All 6-9.
21-5.
That's weird. Cash room motion sensors going off and a fire sensor's going off. Could be the cleaning crew. What I'm listening in for is this law enforcement officer that they can't get hold of on the radio. It is down near the state line.
Got it, dispatch.
Got
Charlie 75, be advised. We're unable to reach him on the phone, but he just put those on the call and cleared it. I'll try to get back in.
Okay.
Okay, they got a hold of him. He was able to put notes in, something or other.
That's PD1, go ahead.
We're having potable issues. I think you got
Copy, thank you.
And I think that was the officer that just responded. So he's okay. So we'll go visit the effluent. Effalump! So, I have a question for you guys. What happens, what do you call the baby of an elephant and a rhino? If an elephant and a rhinoceros mated, what kind of baby would they have?
They were able to get proper pasture.
It would be an elephino. Hey penguins, where's this at? Hey MC. That's an elephino. 42nd and Snyder. Oh boy, that's the other direction.
That's all 49, and the idea of
Go ahead.
Mr. House, Sam, Tom, Robert, Adam, Union, Sam, First of Allen, Adam, Lincoln, Edward, Nora, 1999, 1208.
Clear out of this and respond to a search order and flag for response.
Copy. Can you please add him to my call as suspect?
His name's in there.
Thank you.
Turn on.
Let's see if we can get down there. I didn't hear anything on the scanner about it, but that doesn't mean anything. We'll head back across town. Hey, Josh. Okay, the light changed for absolutely no reason. We've got a ghost car that came out, I guess. Another ghost car up here. The light was bored and said, you know, I think I'm just going to change.
Dispatch, Captain Ford.
10-4.
You can page that, transfer the Tolman.
Copy here. MS-151, patient transfer, picking up from Fast Track 6, 214 East 23rd Street, Fast Track 6, patient transfer, AMR system status is 2115. All 25, go ahead.
Yellowstone Central Falcon 2 County Truck 5715. Black Chancy's here.
Dispatch, Charlie 75 traffic.
All 75 for correction, go ahead.
Henderson is Old Faithful Road. Gonna be Wyoming 2 County passenger 31 Union Edward. And we're gonna be coming to a stop in front of Granite Rehab. It's a white Hyundai Genesis.
And I'm sorry, what was your identifier? Happy, thank you.
Well, hopefully they're still there when we get there. Holy cow.
We'll be en route to the Loaf and Jug on East 12th. Reference this call.
Happy, thank you.
I wonder if that's part of the call. That might be part of the call that they had going on 22nd. I don't know. I don't know. All I can do is speculate. We're getting there. When I said it was across town, I wasn't joking around. Hey guys, if you haven't yet, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. It sure does help the channel out.
Megan? You cut out. Hey, could you swing by the jail? Heard this taking off for me on Critters Network. Good. Seem like. Thank you.
On to you. Verify dispatcher. Status check.
I'm not seeing anything in front of me or behind me. So I'm thinking whatever it was. flashies ahead of me. Second and Snyder. I'm not seeing a thing here, so we're just way too late. Hey Darlene, how you doing?
NCSU locals on the Wyoming, you know.
Go ahead.
Last of Decker, David Edward Charles King, Edward Robert, First of Josie, John Ocean Sam, Ida Edward. Date of birth 2005, 0719.
Hey Tim, how you doing? Swedish Mom, how you doing?
Can I get your deal number?
Whilst we're here, we'll do Zigzag Street.
111-522-520.
It zigs. It zags. It zigs, it zags, it zigs.
Okay.
Zigzag Street.
What do we do?
Traffic.
204, go ahead.
And the State of Murray Road 243, 0 Mary Adam on a white Subaru.
Copy, I'm sorry, what was your cross street with Murray?
Avenue C.
Copy, thank you. All 69, call 53, dispatch trespassing.
All 69 for Bobby.
All 69 Popeye 3, Lincoln Way Liquors, 2825 East Lincoln Way, 2825 East Lincoln Way. Transit now and abide at that location for 30 minutes. I'll get your description as soon as possible.
That's command for both.
Okay, let's go back across town. From one end of town to the other.
Sparks with them in on the bike.
Copy. Is he bald?
They're eastbound.
Call 69.
Oh, 49, go ahead.
Show myself en route to 4109 East Pershing, apartment 125, and show Paul 65 clear and back in.
Copy, Wilson. At 2127.
There's 2 vehicles on one.
Go ahead.
Bird that same first of game, common, middle of red, common. Fourth, date of birth,
Bye-bye. Charlie 75 dispatch.
For your N50 locals, and is he bald and on a dark colored bike?
Yes.
He's clear.
Was there another call about him?
Firm. He was trespassing at Lincoln Way Liquors. Well, PD's on the way to that. We'll let him know.
I'm sorry, I cut you out there.
Elevate.
He was trespassed from where?
He was trespassing at Lincoln Way Liquors. Off PD is in. They're on their way. We'll let him know you have it.
Okay.
Quickly.
Call 69, Charlie 75.
So where do they got this guy at?
69. You need this guy detained or you want me to just talk to him? You just hold on for a sec. My partner's going to head down to you and I'm going to contact this RP. Good.
Okay, so
Smash
where do
ball
they got
69.
him
All 69, go ahead.
I'll be out at Lincoln Way Liquors 53. That was Charlie 75.
at? Oh, they got him
Copy
right
that.
there.
At 2129.
And I don't know if there's a place that I can film from down there. We will try.
Charlie 204 dispatch status check.
204, I'm okay. Sounds clear.
Copy. 2130.
Call 53, call 69, CVD. RP didn't answer PX, business is closed. You can kind of list. Sounds good, thanks.
Good night, William. Hey, Darlene, how you doing? Didn't see you sneak in.
Which
36.
1036, I sent you a suspicious circumstance call 409 Wilson Court. Also be advised, the fire is going to be en route due to her mentioning something about a fire.
Copies.
Copy. I'm sorry, the address is 409 Wilson Court.
Looks like they're going to let him go. Maybe. Yep, they're letting him go. They let him go. They let him go.
Operator?
Your place should be clear and ending. Have a good night.
You too. 34.
Central NPR on a black Dodge Charger.
Uh-oh. Got a Charger down on Central. I didn't catch Cross Street though.
Dispatch for 204 traffic.
Charlie 204, go ahead.
Avenue C and Murder Road with 2 Paul. Flag 29 Union Paul on the black Acura.
Over it!
Copy. At 2136.
That's 453 traffic.
53, go ahead.
Virginia College, Georgia, 2 County passenger 9 George Edward, Indiana. Darker colored Toyota passenger car.
Copy. At 2136.
Simple.
Charlie 75, go ahead.
Apologies, my tablet froze. I'm clear of the site. No report.
At 2137.
Dash Paul 53, final stop for the East Persian, US 30.
Copy, Paul 53. At 2137.
Have a good night, Swedish mom. What? Melon Cutter's doing a doo-doo while playing with his what? He's playing with his b-balls? What the hell? Yeah, I didn't catch this cross street on Central, though. That's kind of a problem, seeing that it's one-way street going the other way.
Dispatch, Paul 69 cover.
Paul 69, go ahead.
Paul 53.
Copy. At 2139.
Last name.
Dispatch, 36. I'm on team on fire.
Sam, Adam, Nora, Tom, Ida, Zebra.
At 2083.
First name is Alfredo. Adam, Lincoln, Frank, Robert, Edward, David Ocean. Date of birth 1998-0918. Male of Wyoming.
Had a little cross traffic going there.
locals, no local contacts with that name or that date of birth. He does have a valid DL. The last name on the DL is Hernandez Sanchez. It expires in 2030.
Okay, they're coming in yet.
And I mean Hernandez Santis. It's Portuguese.
Portuguese.
Yeah.
Welcome to the United States. We're pulling you over. Okay, Pony, yeah, I didn't see any flashing lights on Lincoln Way and Central. So, they might have let him go before we got there. Hey Josh, how you doing? Yeah, they might have let him loose by the time we got down there. So they work quickly.
William Paul Mary 931 done. Just passenger on a white to the corner.
On 2821 for you.
Not a whole heck of a lot going on. We've had pullovers. So I think that fire that we had earlier is going to be the news of the day. Friday, isn't it? Man, how this week has flown by. Oh my. Two dinosaurs.
Charlie 204 traffic.
Charlie 204, go ahead.
Pulling into the Sinclair on P5 of North Greeley with a silver truck in the yard.
Copy.
That's right up the street.
2149.
Boy, we've tried to stage up, and every time we try to stage up, something goes on. We don't stage up for long. There they are. Come in on this side. Well, that's a heck of a truck. Turned it into a flatbed. Seth, we had a fire today. I just hope we don't get the fires like they've got out in Nebraska. I think I saw a report 600,000 acres have burned in Nebraska. Yeah, we are on a level 1 fire alert here in Wyoming already. That's kind of cool how they turned that into a flatbed. They just took the bed of the truck off and laid down a flatbed.
Go ahead.
First via mail out of Wyoming. Last of Clark, Charles Lincoln, Adam Robert King. First of Zachary, Zebra Adam Charles, Henry Adam Robert Young. Date of birth will be 2005, 11/27. Break.
Yeah, I almost went out to Nebraska to film those wildfires. But between the gas and the hotel rooms,
The second one will be
I was
last
like,
of Nora Adam Charles Edward. First of Charles Edward, Lincoln, Ida Adam. Date of birth will be 2004, 12/30.
hey Seth, how you doing?
160.
Clear regional and available.
That status is now 3.
Copy 3 north.
2153.
Yeah, that transfer portal, boy, that gets rid of good players quick.
Out of Colorado. And the response to the projection order to Colorado times at least 2.
Till for a copy.
Unavailable at College in 25.
Your goodness for status 4.
Copy 4, we're at Central.
154.
Dispatch 160.
160, you going west?
Negative, just out of service for a few minutes from the north side.
About that, status is now 3.
5 copies, we'll head north.
2154.
Well, now that the college players can start getting paid, which I did agree with. I did agree with college players getting paid. However, the amount they're getting paid is just crazy. It's like the NCAA went from one extreme to the other. We got to pull over. And you got to respect these guys. They rednecked this vehicle into a flatbed. So we got some good redneck engineering here. So they get points for that. Now, if they had baling wire and duct tape on the truck, they'd even get bonus points. Uh-oh, second unit just showed up. Sir, we would like to talk to you about your extended warranty on your vehicle.
Pathway to dispatch suspicious persons.
32.
Colin 6, Pathway 2 at 800 East 20th Street, 800 East 20th Street, Cheyenne Medical Center, behind 20th Street in the parking lot.
We get to see the puppy go to work. Here comes the puppy! We have a fur missile alert.
Females standing outside trying to get in. One is a white female, Asian, 20s, red shirt, tall. The other one's a white female, 20s, dark clothes, long blonde hair.
06. 1232.
2152.
Make 90, Colorado passenger vehicle on a Chevy Cruze.
This decimal will come out.
Colin 6 at 2159.
Uh-oh, they're asking him to please exit the vehicle. Here we go.
They say which side of the building they were trying to get in on.
Colin 6 stand by. I believe it's the north side where the parking lot is. Most range copy. Looks like it's going to be the north side.
Just a good old boys. Didn't mean any harm.
Big 2, I'll be in contact with them on the north side.
Traffic stop.
Indio 287 northbound. Charles 96150 Robert, Washington truck on a silver GMC Sierra.
Let's see if they pull anything out of that. by the way, just kind of a food for thought. When Sheriff Kozak was running for office, one of the things that he was really upset was about burglaries and how we were way over the national average for burglaries. Well, since he's taken office as sheriff, burglaries have dropped 59%. And now we are under the national average for burglaries. So great job to the sheriff, to our PD. They have definitely done their jobs. I don't see that he pulled anything out of there. Well, I'm going to tell you what, if Sheriff Kozak runs again, I am definitely voting for him.
Sorry, 198, it's positive that somebody else is in the car. There.
160.
Active service, can you please show us en route to the transfer at the VA, please?
Okay, have a good trip. This is medical V3 at 20.
Oh, Seth, we're not even getting anywhere near Colorado prices here. Just a starter home in Colorado will set you back almost $500,000 now. But a lot of people that like lived in Fort Collins or work in Fort Collins or Greeley, they have started to move up here just because it is so much cheaper to move up here and just commute to work. Yeah, you know that little bedroom that Harry Potter had underneath the stairs? That's renting for almost $2,000 a month. Yes, I made a joke. But seriously, yeah, we do have a lot of people from Colorado moving up here. Just because rents are just stupid in Colorado. Colorado is turned, I think they're the third highest state now for rentals, and that's behind New York and California. I can have the basement suite for $540 a month. Yeah. Well, they got to switch drivers. You know, I was, heck, I'm pretty much more or less a Colorado native, more or less. But, you know, I moved up to Wyoming for the reason that rentals just got so expensive in Colorado. And I used to work in Greeley, so I had no problem doing the 30, 45-minute commute from Cheyenne to Colorado. Yeah, yeah. He's like, well, I better clean out the truck. The dog hit on something in here. I'm getting rid of whatever's in the truck. It's really a shame. I mean, Colorado is such a beautiful state. It really is. My mom still lives there and runs her horse boarding business, runs her ranch. And my mom asked me, she says, well, do you want the house and the ranch And I told her, I said no, so unfortunately, when she passes away in about 20 years, heck, she's going to outlive me and my brother.
Engine 2, brush truck 1, grass fire on fence line from fireworks, 1800 High Plains Road, 1800 High Plains Road. The fire is threatening a diesel tractor. Wind speeds are 9 miles per hour.
Where is this at? Where's High Plains Road at?
Or northwest at 2213.
Where's High Plains Road at? Is that over near the fireworks stands?
If you could please dispatch a brush truck from District 1 as well.
Copy.
Oh, the port of entry on South Greeley. We will head there. They're probably just going to end up letting these guys go.
Dispatch, brush 1.
Brush 1.
So we're heading that way.
Brush 1. Engine 1. Responder.
2214.
Man, the south side is... We had a fire on the south side earlier, and it sounds like we got another one. Come on, light. If I don't get there early, they'll block me out. They were alerting District 1, and that fire department's behind me. It's been a busy day for the firefighters. I know, the women just want to see the firefighters wrestle with their hoses. Georgia, Georgia. Here they come behind me.
Do you have traffic for dispatch? Copy, thank you, 2217. 81, go ahead.
West 6, persons with 2 county passengers, post officer.
Fire going along fence line from Arlington You're going to be in the route just for your
These guys have been real busy today.
You're welcome. 2217.
Okay, come on, light.
Battalion 1, small grass fire at 1800 High Plains Road, 1800 High Plains Road. Grass fire on the fence line is threatening a commercial vehicle tractor. Wind speed northwest at 9 miles per hour, 2218.
Match pressure 1.
Push 1-1.
We're on it. 16 CFR1 with them.
There goes the brush truck.
Go ahead, engine 2. Hey, do you guys have our deck 2 channel? C-TAC 2? Not sure about that one. Once I saw this grenade, you were probably about 2 cap points to make life easy.
So we just had a fire over here earlier. Just on the other side of this neighborhood. This is where we started the stream. This is exactly where we had that fire earlier.
First, Jordan, John, Ocean, Robert, David, Adam, Nora, middle initial, Sam. Date of birth, 1989.
I mean, this is the exact place we had the fire earlier.
Okay, stand by.
Just a negative this time. We got 2 front trucks coming from the distance. Alright.
Oh yeah, I can see the... Yep.
Jordan's clearance, I see levels.
This is the exact place we had the fire earlier. Holy cow.
All units from command, we got this fire knocked down. We're going to be in the mop up.
They got it knocked down quick. So this was the exact same place we had the fire earlier.
7, I-25 southbound, 12 County 127 Union on a silver Chevy Cruze. We'll be headed west. Have a good night.
Good night. Take care. Thanks for your help. 2226.
Engine 1, brush 1 from command. You guys can cancel. We got this taken care of.
They got it out.
Engine 1, brush 1, copy. Thank you.
County 1 from command, same traffic.
Copy. Title 1 return service.
The other fire was further inside the property. This one was outside on the fence line. So yeah, that is kind of odd that it's the exact same property. Hey Liz, yeah, we're up near what used to be the racetrack. They've knocked so much stuff down here now. But yeah, this property was on fire earlier today. Like I said, this is where we were just at when we started the stream. So they might have had a hot spot, maybe one of the... They might have had a hot spot. I don't know. Liz, I don't know. I don't exactly know what they did with the racetrack. But it's just really odd that two fires break out in the same place. Yeah, Troy, it was a track for cars. It was a short track. I went to it twice. I went to the track twice, and it wasn't they didn't have a whole heck of a lot of cars that raced. So I ended up going to CNS. So yeah, they're still checking this out. I think they're trying to find out where the fire began. They've got the fire out. I mean, that's a good thing. Yeah, they're looking up at the power pole.
There is a possible address in the narrative, but you can't be sure it's her.
All 32.
Have you let me know if you want backup?
So when we got here, we did see a little bit of flame, but they got it out pretty fast.
Evans and East 18th on a white and colored Jeep. I can't read the plate.
55.
So I wonder if the pole sparked. We don't have any wind out here. We don't have any wind out here really to speak of. Yeah, I really want to get out to the dirt tracks. I have really become a fan of dirt track racing. Okay, guys, we're going to get out of here. They've got everything under control. They're just investigating. So we started the stream here. I think we're going to end it here. So I do want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. Yeah, that area that we were just at, that's where the racetrack was. So I do want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. Guys, we'll be back tomorrow at 7 o'clock. It's Friday. The Friday Fanatical Fun Day. Yes, I had to think. That just hurt my brain. So I do want to thank everybody for coming out. I really do appreciate you all. Hey, for everybody that's members and that's donated to the channel, guys, thank you so much. It really does help the channel out. It helps us out with gas, and boy, with gas prices these days, yikes. So I really do appreciate that. To LW McQuaid for sponsoring the channel. LW, thank you so much for everything you do. My moderators, thank you guys for keeping the trolls out. Really do appreciate that. So with that being said, hey, y'all be safe out there. It's a crazy world we live in. We showed that we do show that here in our little slice of heaven of Cheyenne, Wyoming. So y'all be safe out there. And if you can, be kind. Hey, we'll catch you tomorrow at 7. Be looking forward to it. Talk to y'all later.